Hello, my name is Daniel Scuria-Herman, and today I'll be watching this video from Jubilee, 16s versus one secret 30-year-old. Now, on this channel, I've watched a Jubilee video before, and at the end of that, I said that I should probably check out more of them because I was surprised by how much I enjoyed watching it. So, here we are, I've kept to that. So without further ado, let's just jump right into it.
I am a teenager.
I'm a teenager.
I'm a teenager.
I'm a teen.
I'm a teen.
Hold on.
I'm a teen.
Hold on. Let's figure this out. Where's the one with it? Okay. I think top right looks the most like a teenager. Or like the most like I would expect a teenager to look like. And then bottom left and middle left, I would say also. But then the three others are like, you know, like in shows when they hire actors to play teenagers? That's what I think the other three look like. They look like they're in their mid-20s and they're trying to play a teenager. Although a lot of the times teenagers do look just the same, to me at least, just as like 20-year-olds or 30-year-olds. So, I don't know. Like, I have a classmate who's 27 years old, and she looks younger than me. So, it's not. I clicked on this video thinking like, oh yeah, I could probably figure this out, but I have no idea. I also like this guy in the top right. I like his fashion sense. Yeah. Okay. Let's gather more clues. Let's meet the people.
Hi. Hi.
So she's 18.
18?
I believe that.
I'm
16. I don't know. He looks older.
I'm 16.
I could believe that she's
18. 16.
I'm also 16.
Yeah, I believe 3 of them. I'm only believing half of them throughout this entire thing.
I was pretty confident that the other Josh was a teenager, just because of the way he like shook his hair around. I thought that was very like.
Yeah, I think he's the most obvious teenager out of the group.
This is such like a dumb question, but what's everyone's favorite like TikTok trend?
I promise, not all teenagers are like this, okay? Oh my god. I was like, what's your favorite? Oh no, what's it gonna be? Like clothing brand? Or what's another stereotypical thing? No, TikTok trend. Not all teenagers are like this, okay?
Trend right now, or like sound. I feel like that'll help.
What is your favorite TikTok trend? Which I felt like was such a generic question.
Thank you, Josh. See, I'm with Josh here. Josh is the embodiment of me in this video. You can't get more generic than TikTok trend as like, oh, what do teenagers like? TikTok.
And then I feel like that is like would be like the easiest thing for the mole to ask
Yeah.
and fake about.
I like the one that's like. Like,
yeah,
yeah,
I like that one, yeah.
One that I do
I
remember.
feel like teenagers, okay, going against what I just said, I feel like teenagers, if they do like TikTok trends, they would know the name of every single trend. You know, because that's like sort of like, if you know it, you know it. I don't know TikTok, but I know the people that know TikTok, which are the majority of teenagers. And they would all know like, oh, that's the, I don't know what it's called, cat paw trend or something. And they would be able to recall that, a specific name for the trend, or a specific name for the sound.
What year did you guys go to like school during COVID?
My sophomore year.
Yeah, so if she's my age, then sophomore year would make sense. But no, she's a year younger because I'm 19 now. Keep forgetting. I'm 19 now. So she would be in freshman year. Because I was in sophomore year with COVID. What?
She had the braids, so I thought
Yeah.
maybe she was trying to like
Why Josh? Josh is the most obvious teen there. He's not trying as hard as everybody else. And that's the most teen thing you could do. But yeah,
throw everyone
Juliana.
off and look younger than she actually was.
Definitely, I agree with that. Ooh. That was almost unanimous, aside for that weird Josh vote. I don't know. See, I wasn't suspicious of her on that last line when she said sophomore. So.
I'm not that surprised just because I noticed I was dressed differently than a lot of.
Yeah, she was dressed pretty preppy, I would say. But I don't know. I think that style's coming back. At least in my art school, I see it a bunch.
The other girls, and I get mistaken for being older than I really am pretty often.
It was like hard starting high school though, like on Zoom. Like I feel like I just didn't know how to like come back from that. And my grades were like fine. It was more like socially, like I just didn't
That's
know how
true.
to-
It was
my grades and everything suffered during COVID. That was a dark point in my life. I rarely even like remember anything. For like that 2-year gap is just cloudy. It's like it's been like removed from my memory, or like was never there.
I played a lot of games during classes. I would just like play Minecraft while my like chem teacher was talking.
I definitely picked up video.
I feel like Minecraft is a very basic choice. Like if she said like cool math games, I think that would be more obvious. Like that would be more like clear that she's a teenager. But just saying Minecraft, I feel like that's very general.
I remember I'd record my teacher's lectures and then just play games, and I'd watch them back later if I had to, if I needed to remember.
That's a good strategy. See, John, be like Josh. Everybody, take notes. Be like
That's
Josh.
smart. I didn't even-
two Joshes think alike.
Exactly. It was so simple.
As a Josh, I have a badge that's invisible.
The Joshes are banding together. But yeah, I think that when it comes to attention span, I don't know. If you record your classes, you're not able to focus in class, and then you listen back to them later, that's the best way to counteract your inability to pay attention. So I massively respect that idea from Josh.
One thing I really hated about Zoom classes was like breakout rooms because nobody would talk. Everyone would just stare.
God. Don't remind me. I hate Zoom. I don't want to say I hate Zoom. I don't really hate anything. I just... If I can help it, I never want to touch that platform ever again in my entire life. I've never had a good experience with Zoom. It's repugnant. I just refuse to associate myself with that platform.
Stare
Turn
at
off
each
their
other.
camera and just like be silent.
Everyone would
It
just
was
stare at each
yeah.
other. And then sometimes my teacher would come in and like he'd get mad because we weren't talking. And I was like, well, I'm waiting for this person to talk first.
I'd always be the one to talk first. No one else would even have the camera on. No one else would even be talking. It would just be me alone talking to myself in a room and just... French class. Oh, let's just speak French to a wall. Oh wait, I could do that already without going on Zoom. I don't know. I just don't like it.
I still play
The
that.
one cool
Yeah.
math game where the guy had like the gun, Johnny Upgrade, I think. it was
Oh,
called.
yeah.
Remember that?
No,
Yeah.
and then you just run through it till you beat the boss.
Yes.
Yeah.
I played the run one where you
Oh,
were
Run.
like the whole
That's a good one.
Run's a classic.
thing like the like dimensions would slip or flip or something.
What about
Yeah.
you?
Are you talking about like the runner maze one?
Yeah, or like people put it now on TikTok to like Reddit stories.
It's just like you run as
What? She didn't know run? What do you mean runner maze? What's runner maze? Okay. I forget her name. She is the most suspicious now. By far. Well, Juliana is up there, but what? Runner maze?
straight line like a tube, right?
Yeah,
Like you
and
jump and it
yeah,
shifts the whole thing. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I was just agreeing. I really didn't play.
Okay,
too
she's not
much.
even
I
trying
played on my
now.
phone quite a bit, and then I did a lot of YouTube. I didn't start playing games until
There's
like.
nothing specific.
How old are you when you got a phone?
So I got one in 7th grade,
Okay.
What like phone was that?
an iPhone.
Which one?
I think it was the 7th.
Okay.
Something I remember, and then it got like
It's voting time. Let's see. I don't know. It's got to be either Juliana or this woman on the left.
Lauren was kind of just agreeing. She was like, yes. And I was like, yes, that's suspicious.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's more the woman on the left, Hannah. Because she wasn't saying anything specific. It was just like a lot of yeses and and like, oh yeah, I got a phone.
Honestly.
So I think it's Hannah. Why do you have this thing against Josh? Yeah.
It kind of sucked being voted out,
What's wrong with Josh? Josh is the most clear-cut teenager there.
but it's the nature of the game, I guess.
Please raise your hand if you want to continue playing the game.
What about Juliana?
How do you feel about school lunch?
Bad.
School lunch?
really
So
bad.
bad.
It depends on the state, though, because I think it varies state by state or like city by city how good your school lunch is.
So bad.
The thing that gets me is they don't.
Saying like, oh, school lunch is bad isn't really descriptive enough. Like, you're not saying like specifically like, oh, I hated when they like got the like cardboard pizza or like frozen chicken nuggets or something, or like, oh, I really loved when they brought up mac and cheese or the beef patties and stuff like that. So like, you got to be specific, and that's the big thing to tell a lie: specificity.
Don't even have water. Like they only offer, at least in my school, they give us milk. And they have
They
water
don't give you
fountains.
water?
What gets me is they don't even have water. Like they only offer, at least in my school, they give us milk.
I don't know why she's confused, because he's right. You have to like go find water from like a water fountain. They don't give you water; they give you milk.
And they have
That's also just like milk companies lobbying the government to make that a thing. So that is genuinely a thing. But I don't know why she's
They don't give you
fountains.
water?
When you were in
No.
elementary school, did they give you like milk in a bag?
Yeah.
And you have to like stick.
I never had that. I feel like that's an older thing, because I never had that. I've heard of it. I was talking to someone I know who was born in the 90s, and he was talking about this, but I never had that. I only had cartons.
I get
Cartons or like the rectangular like. There's also cartons with like the straw.
Yeah, right.
It was so, I was like, I don't even want to drink this. I would just starve the whole day, honestly.
Do you have your
Starve from not drinking milk.
I watch a lot of YouTube.
right?
Yeah, okay.
PewDiePie, Markiplier, Jacksepticeye.
The quick fire, just YouTube greats. Like, yeah, that's how you know, because I feel like if someone didn't grow up with YouTube, came to YouTube now, they wouldn't. I don't think they would say PewDiePie, Markiplier, Jacksepticeye. I think they would say like the current popular YouTubers, which off the top of my head, like Mr. Beast and then 2 others. Josh is beyond proven himself a teenager. At this point.
Markiplier was a really big one for me. I still watch him.
What are like some unfair things that you think people think of like about teenagers that are like not true?
I was gonna say like low attention span, but I have a really low attention span. Like I'll fully be like playing Minecraft and I'll have like a show.
I don't know. I don't know if I trust her, because she keeps talking about Minecraft. I don't really believe that a teenager would actually just talk about one game this much, especially if it's Minecraft, which isn't as popular as it used to be. And she also said Markiplier, who isn't a Minecraft YouTuber. What?
Juliana, sorry.
Yeah, exactly. That makes the most sense. I don't know why they.
I knew I was gonna get.
Any vote against Josh has been unjustified. I have supported Josh so much. If he is actually the mole, I'm gonna be so mad. I'm not gonna be mad. I'm actually gonna be pretty impressed, because he did a very good job. He did his research.
It out, especially with the school lunch comment. I don't get school lunch.
Please raise your hand if you want to continue the game. If the lights turn green, you voted the mole out and you win. If the lights turn red, the mole is still in the game and you...
All right, here's the moment we've all been waiting for. It's the reveal. Last time I almost got claimed for including the whole reveal, so I gotta cut to wide shots of my face for a few parts, but we're gonna see what it is.
1, 2...
Oh my god.
Out of the 3 they voted out, it was Juliana, Hannah, and I forget the first guy they voted out, but out of the 2 of them, I would say Hannah was the more obvious.
On the count of 3, can the mole please reveal themselves? 3.
Oh, Nina. I forgot about Nina. Yeah, I don't think it's Nina.
3, 2,
It'd be pretty
1.
anticlimactic if it was Nina. It
I,
was Hannah.
I
Okay.
knew you had me from the jump.
Juliana was like sort of iffy, but I would say that comparatively she was like, she did keep talking about Minecraft, but Hannah just didn't do a specific. She didn't even say Minecraft. She didn't do specifics at all.
So I'm actually a mom, and I'm 31 years.
Wow. Okay. Didn't I say from the beginning, like, she looks the most like a teenager? That's great. That's crazy.
old.
All right. That was a fun video. I got to go make an appointment. So, yeah, this was very fun. I'm happy to do this. And if you want me to do this more, if you want me to do this again, let me know. I think that this is a fun video. I got nothing else to say. I'm just struggling to find words. And the only words I can think of are until next time. Adieu.